Okay, continuing on page 12 in our Unit 8 pink note packet, let's just remind ourselves, we wrote it at the top of the page, but it's really important that we identify the standard form for a quadratic, which we should know from our parent functions that we worked on last unit. We should have ax squared plus bx plus c, where c is our constant and a and b are both coefficients. So in order to factor a quadratic, what you're going to need to do is you will need to multiply two numbers to get something that's equal to your c value. It's also going to come into play that it's going to be c times a. And you're going to add together the same two numbers in order to get your b value. So we're going to say what multiplies to this but adds to this. So what you're going to look at is this example at the bottom. We're going to use the diamond method. And what we like to say is if there's no number, there's no box. So up above at the top of page 12, we use the box method. If we don't have a value other than 1 here, then we don't need to use the box. We can just use the diamond method. And here's how the diamond method works. What we're going to do is we're going to look for values that multiply to the number we put in the top and add to the number we put in the bottom. So in the top is our c value of 36. In the bottom is our b value of 13. So we need to figure out what are the factors of 36. And this is just like what we've been practicing. 36. I can break that into 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, and 6 times 6, or 6 squared. Now, what I need to really think about is what of these sets of factors can I actually add in order to get the sum of 13? I know 1 plus 36 won't work, 2 plus 18 won't work, 3 plus 12 isn't going to work, but 4 plus 9 will. 4 plus 9 will equal 13. These are both positive numbers, so I'm going to keep these both positive right now. So I'm going to end up with, change our color, I've got 4 here and 9 here. And what's super cool about this is these values now are what we're going to be putting inside of our parentheses. So we've got parenthesis, parenthesis, and we're always starting with that x, x. So what we need to identify are these values, and that's all we really need to work on. We don't have other numbers to be messing around with, so we're just going to say, oh, I have a positive 4, and I have a positive 9. And that's it. Now I'm good to go. So we're going to go to the next page, which is going to be page 14. So skip 13 for now. We're going to page 14 in your notes so that we can work on what do we do if we see an a value that is not 1. What if we have an actual value, not a 1, in our a value place?